Due to my propensity for wanting to know more about tarot cards, I came up with rules. Rule number one: never play with tarot cards alone. Rule number two: do not play with tarot cards in a mental hospital. Rule number three: always say goodbye. This is a tarot reading for the zodiac Gemini. Geminis have a propensity to know about everything. You can tend to overthink, which is why it's important to find balance. Just remember, ever tried, ever failed. No matter, try again, again, fail better. I am going to pull out 13 cards. This cultivates a relationship with the zodiac and the tarot card forecast. The 13th card will be for the overall meaning, and the 12 cards represents each of the zodiacs in the astrology. Okay. Your first house has 3 of Cups, your appearance. Your appearance looks very social. Be sure to slow down or you may hit a wrong funny bone. Geminis are the conversationist. You thrive off of conversations and disagreements when it comes to your family. You almost always engage in meaningful talks about life rather than the simply dual ones like the weather. 9 of Wands in your second house is your material possessions. This card signifies strength in opposition. If attacked, he will meet onslaughts boldly. With this main significance, there are all its possible adjuncts, including delay, suspension, adjournment. There could be a delay when it comes to your material possessions, your friendships. The Magician is a bag full of tricks. You make the tricks, but you may feel like your friends don't see it. The Magician can also be tricky. Hmm. It could mean that there's going to be skills address a loss. There could be disquiet with your relationships. Just remember, just because you fall once doesn't mean that you cannot get back up. September for Gemini, you are going to be experiencing harmony and balance. You don't overreact, but your emotions slip in split seconds. You can be snoopy at times, and it looks like the magician is going to be staring back at you this time. You may have picked up on some enemies these past few months. If you didn't know, there's enemies. This may have came from needlessly interfering in other people's affairs. Geminis can be curious, naturally curious. You may want to spend more time with your friends or a specific best friend. This will help with your sociability and your connections. In the past months, this friend may have been unopen to your communication. So don't drift too far apart from your close friends that you forget to not compare them, that you forget to not compare them to your enemies. There may be an intense discussion coming up to you soon, and this can be from a Two of Cups in reverse. Two of Cups in reverse just means pretty much that there was a misunderstanding and a folly involved. And this may have played a major factor on your balance and harmony not compensating to your liking over the past few months. Let's see. Just remember, Gemini, again, ever tried, ever failed. No matter, try again, fail better. Balance. Justice. The snake on the scale. What gift can you give another this week? Gifts can come in many forms. It can come online, offline. Maybe you need to look back at your block list and unblock a few of, or a best friend. What gift can you give another this week? And you can as well look at resources online to help you answer that question for you for the month of September. What gift can you give yourself this week? What is the best gift you have ever received? It's an unspoken rule in tarot to use drawed on tarot cards because they could potentially be unchangeable and hexed. I received a nice message with the tarot cards that I purchased from a fellow tarot reader, horoscope reader. Oh, Aries had this too. The light at the end of the tunnel. Each of these cards have a light. This is balance. It's harmony. It's the advanced Chick-fil-A service each time you go. This balance and harmony is coming towards you in the month of September after having dealt with unethical, unaltered, and unprofessional nuances. So I pulled out 3 cards. Each of these cards have a light on them. The same light. Balance and harmony come to you in the month of September, Gemini. Let's see. Okay, bondage, soulmate, nice guy. There's going to be a turning point. Gemini are socially adaptable to anybody. And they're knowledgeable about the culture. You are acutely perceptive. If at first you don't succeed, try again. Ever failed? Ever tried? No matter. Try again. Fail again. Fail better. Which means probably that this harmony and balance that's coming towards you is going to be beneficial for your social connections. Surprise! An unexpected person is going to surprise you and be here for you. Gemini. Lust. Gift. This reminds me of the question earlier about the gift. What is the best gift you have ever received? I always teach that mistakes are mistakes and you have to do better and right the next time. Crew and family, hit me up anytime. I do offer services down in the description box. Goodbye.